You've probably heard the name BigStepsMedia. He's one of the fastest growing faceless creators on YouTube, and the biggest reason behind his success is his editing style. In today's video, I'm going to break down BigStepsMedia's editing style using only my mobile phone. I'll show you how to create background animations, line animations, text animations. The interesting part, these simple editing techniques are exactly what BigStepsMedia uses to create his videos, and that's one of the reasons his channel is growing so fast. So make sure you don't skip even a single second of this video. If you skip any part, you might miss an important editing step, and the next part may not make sense to you. So, let's go to the After Motion screen right now. First of all, you have to click on the plus button and create a new project in 16:9 format. First, add any shape to the composition. Then tap on the three dots at the top and select Fill Composition Area. This will make the shape cover the entire screen. Next, select the shape layer. Go to Effects, search for Gradient Flow, and apply it with the standard settings. Don't worry if it looks confusing right now. I'll explain everything in a very simple way. Now adjust the settings just like I'm doing. After adjusting setting, you'll see 4 color boxes. Here are 4 color boxes in which you have to add same color in first and fourth, and same in second and third. For example, I'm using a contrast color. Green for the first and fourth boxes, a darker shade of green for the second and third boxes. After that, add the vignette effect. Set the feather and strength to 1 and adjust the size to around 85%. And that's it. Your background is ready. Now, for the line animation, first add any background. After that, tap on the plus icon, select Vector Drawing, and place the points wherever you want to create your line. You can also add a middle point to make the line curve. Once you're done, go back. Next, open Color and Fill and set it to None. Then go back and open Border and Shadow, turn on Stroke, choose any color you like, and adjust the stroke size according to your preference. Now for the animation part, select the layer, tap on Effects, and search for Drawing Progress, and select Draw Gradually option. You can also experiment with the settings to create an even, smoother, and better animation. First, tap on the plus icon and add any text. If you want to change the font, tap on the font option at the top and choose any font you like. Next, go to Effects. Scroll down until you see the text section and tap on it. You'll see 6 different text effects, but in this video, we'll only use the text transform effect. If you want a detailed video on all text effects, comment text below. Now tap on text transform and keep it in the standard settings. You'll see several options here, so watch carefully, otherwise it might be hard to understand. The first option is range. This controls how long the animation lasts and from where to where the animation will apply. Add the first keyframe at the beginning and keep start as it is, and the second keyframe at the end and make start up to 100%. This simply defines the duration of your animation. Next, go to transform. Here you'll see the component option. If you select letter, each letter will animate separately. If you select word, each word will animate one by one. If you select sentence, the entire text will animate together. For this example, I'll select word. Now use offset to move the words from the right, left, up, or down, depending on the animation style you want. The angle option lets the text appear with a rotation effect. One of the most important settings is alpha. Set alpha to 1. This creates a fade-in effect, making the animation look much smoother. Next, go to Visual Attributes. Here you'll see a color option. If you choose a color here, the text will start with that color and then transition into the original color. Finally, for smoother animation, adjust the easing settings. Ease in 40. Ease out plus 40. And that's it. These are the same basic animations that BigStepsMedia uses in his videos. If you want a complete beginner to advanced tutorial on Alight Motion editing, comment edit. And after this video reaches 100 comments, I'll make a full tutorial on it. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because your support motivates me to create more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next video.